This is your average anime fan.
I do not care if they are 16. I still think they are sexy.
Anime. It's crazy. I'm not really that much into it. Yeah, it's crazy. The person with the giant Family Guy collection couldn't really care about anime. But it's true. I don't really care about anime. And I think my dad likes anime more than I do. I remember I was doing the dishes and he got really fucking pissed off at My Hero Academia. I remember he yelled, "Just get the guy!" Because the green-haired one was fucking crying while the guy that he needed to defeat or some shit was halfway across, like, the fucking world, destroying, like, a town or some shit. Yeah, he doesn't really care for My Hero Academia. He thinks it's teenager emotions. He doesn't fucking like teenagers. He also doesn't like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, or fucking One Piece. All because they're filler. All of them are just filler. One Piece will have 3 straight episodes of just fucking sailing. Naruto is just flashbacks. There's barely any fucking show. And Dragon Ball Z is like 90% screaming to him. So what are my opinions on anime? I don't care about them. I only really watch slice of life school animes. Just because I think they're fucking funny. That's all I care about. I don't give a shit about story. I don't care about none of that. I care about comedy. I fucking love slapstick. And one of the first ever animes I watched and liked was one by the name of To Love Ru. To Love Ru was the first ever anime I actually sat down and watched. Now, is it good? It's like a more toned down high school DxD from what people described it. And honestly, I still kind of like it. I haven't watched it since, because it's hard to rewatch. Because I've already seen it, I don't want to watch it again. I'll recommend it to people, I just don't want to watch it personally. But I still do have a love for the series. It is up there with some of my most favorite animes. Of course, Dragon Maid is my number 1. I think that one's the best one. But To Love Ru is definitely like number fucking 3. And I still have a big appreciation for this one. So much so that I spent like fucking $30 on this bootleg box set. Where like fucking 3 of the discs don't work. But I mean, I already have it. You can't fucking stream it otherwise. So why not get a bootleg DVD of it? So I have it. I have pretty much all of it. Which is nice. I already have all of it downloaded on my computer. And just trying to watch it is a pain in the ass. Now, am I good at reviewing shows or movies? No. I'm not even good at reviewing games. But To Love Ru still, to this day, I feel like is a really good anime. Of course, it does hit every fucking cliche in the fucking book. And it is the most basic bitch anime you could watch. But if you're just getting into anime, it's not bad. Again, this was the first one I actually watched all the way through. And didn't just get here and there fucking clips of it. But did you know it also had a handful of games? Yeah, Dragon Maid only had 1. This had fucking 4. 4 goddamn games. It's clear that it's beloved. Kinda. Especially since it had 4 fucking games. No one fucking talks about it. Anytime anybody talks about this fucking anime, it's about, oh, the fucking... The one really horny one with tits got fucking plant cum on her face. Like, that's... Oh, and the fucking popsicle scene. You can't forget about the popsicle fucking scene and Darkness. That's what one of the seasons is actually straight up just fucking called, Darkness. Yeah, that's pretty much all people remember it for. And I don't blame them. When it isn't a fucking dog licking all over this one's fucking body, it's fucking batshit insane sometimes. My dad watched it a little bit. He called it childish. Now, I wanted to actually record gameplay footage of these from the actual devices and not just an emulator. Turns out you can't. The 3DS just straight up can't fucking record anything without a capture card. And the PSP, it's too complicated for me, man. I can't figure this shit out for the life of me. It takes 10 minutes just to set it up. I'm not doing all that for fucking gameplay footage. I just want to plug in that shit and play it. Now, luckily, I actually own a copy of To Love Ru for the Nintendo DS. Yeah, I bought this game. This was the first ever piece of To Love Ru merch I ever owned. One of two. So, let's pop it in the good old DS emulator and try it out.
To Love Ru on the DS is a fucking visual novel. I've already said in the Hentai Games video, I have no clue how to review a visual novel. But what makes this one actually interesting is that it has video games in it. Yep, it has its own little mini games. Like the first mini game that you get introduced to, sexually harassing a woman. That's great. The second mini game is just a Toho knockoff, but the first one was sexually harassing a woman. And there's also, who the fuck are you? And who the fuck is her? Yeah, they have their own characters for these games. I don't know if they also appeared in the manga. I didn't read the fucking manga. I only watched the show. So I have no clue who the fuck these characters are. They just kind of started existing. And that's all I have to say about the DS game. Now, the PSP game, on the other hand, the PSP is what you use to watch fucking Big Daddy. What the hell are you doing playing To Love Ru on this thing? And this one is just straight up a visual novel that you can lose at. I don't have any footage of me losing because I couldn't be bothered to play this game for more than 3 minutes. Listen, I would be more engaged with it if I actually could read it. But since I couldn't, and the minigame is press L and R, it's fucking boring and dreadful to sit through. Because all I can do is just mash buttons. There's a fucking auto button, but I don't know how to trigger it. There's also a skip button. Again, I don't know how to trigger it. And it's not like the PSP was touchscreen.
Well, that was the To Love Ru games for Nintendo DS and PSP. Again, I couldn't review the Vita games because I don't know if you can emulate the Vita, and I'm not buying a fucking PS Vita, and I didn't really review the show, because what the fuck do I say about it? There isn't much to it. It's just your average fucking anime that has boobies in it. So yeah, To Love Ru overall gets a fucking 8 out of 10 from me. It's really fucking funny if you like comedy. But if you actually care about story, don't watch it. Go watch fucking, like, Dragon Maid or Spy X Family. Those are two way better animes for your time. And personally, for me, are just better animes than To Love Ru. Again, To Love Ru was the first anime I've ever seen and watched all the way through. And I, for the life of me, can't sit down and rewatch it again. So, yeah. That was the To Love Ru games. You know, you haven't said anything this entire review. What's your opinion on To Love Ru?
I've never seen it before.
That's fair. A lot of people haven't seen it either, and I don't blame them.